Welcome to Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started here in just a minute. I want you to go ahead and hit subscribe first to Hangman Tarot. When you hit subscribe, you're going to go ahead and click that bell. As you click that bell, you're going to receive all my notifications for all my loads, all my uploads, all my lives, you name it. You won't miss anything here. Also, I think that's it. Share, like, and follow. You know the drill. Share, like, and follow on all your social media platform. Please and thank you. Go check out all my social media platforms. Those are in the description box. And check out any of those playlists. There's general and love predictions for December 2021. And they are ready, uploaded. Other than that, we're going to get started here. Okay. By the way, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We are going to start off Madonna. We're going to get into her reading. So we're going to find out a little bit about Madonna. Okay. So listen, I know that she's not really she's kind of making headlines lately. She's always just like consistently in the public eye, I feel like. So it's not that I have an issue with the beautiful Madonna, the infamous fucking Madonna. But I do have a couple things. That's it though. Okay. So the reason that I picked Madonna today is because I watch her in, the news, and I watch her perform, and I've grown up listening to her and yada, yada, yada. So I've always very much respected who she is as a professional singer, an actor, you name it, whatever. Just as a human being, I know that I'm a mere speck in the universe, but everybody does matter at the end of the day. But anyway, so I just have a huge fucking issue with the fact that she's so pro-woman. She's so pro damn the man. So pro, like, don't touch me without consent type thing. No rape, this and that. I get that, which is a beautiful, beautiful calling for others. I have an issue with her grabbing people, though. Like, I have an issue with her grabbing people's faces and kissing them. I have an issue with her without consent, slapping Ariana Grande's booty on stage. And she was forceful about it. I mean, Ariana Grande was like, stop. And it's like, you don't want to disrespect, Madonna, of course, but isn't that the hierarchy or the power pool here, is that she is Madonna and this girl was Ariana Grande? Well, she started, swatting her ass or something on stage. And it was like, I was appalled. I was just like, she doesn't want you to do that. And Drake didn't want you to kiss him either. And you do all these other things to people that they don't want you to do. Like, you even kissed Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera, which was amazing. It just kind of was a turning point for everybody in as far as being a woman musician. But I just felt like you shouldn't do that kind of stuff without consent, right? Okay, well, the thing that I'm talking about is just like she puts up these speeches, these really long damn the man speeches. She's going on and on and on about it. And she's like, she was a part of, if not most due to her, of the movement of being sexual and being able to express oneself. And it's okay to be who you are. It's okay to be whatever flavor you are. And she was a part of that movement. But I mean, it's in session. Like, that's what's happening right now. Like, be a part of it, blend in. Don't act like you're among. I mean, you're the one who pushed this forward. You were the movement pusher. Enjoy that, sit in it, relish in it, be royalty, be, anyway, I feel like she's a bit pushy. Okay. And I'm going to say it. I said what I said. Madonna, I think that you, without consent, touch people. And I don't think it's right. I think it's fucked up that you are kind of like the leader of the pack on, like, don't touch me without consent. No doing this. No bad billies. Like, okay, perfect. But just you literally go around, and I don't care if it's stage presence. I don't care if it's acting or whatever the fuck it is. I think it's strange. I think it's strange that you get to forcefully touch people. And I don't care if it's just a little touch. Some people think that you need consent just to look at them. Okay. So I just think it's weird that you go around touching and grabbing and kissing and grinding your vagina all over the place, which is fine, but people don't want you grinding it on their desk. And I mean, I don't want you putting your poo-tang on my desk. I do know that. I do not want you putting your poo-tang on my desk. I'd be pissed the fuck off. I think that people fear when you come on for interviews. Even like I've read a couple articles and I've watched a couple YouTube videos on how indecent you are. I'm sorry, but men matter. They do. They're men. They're someone's man. And you're, gyrating all over them. I think it's fucking uncalled for. And I don't think it's cute. And I don't think it's showing on, because of the age of Madonna. It is showing. It's way more telling now because she's not able to pull it off and be youthful and good looking. So like there's something, and the only reason that people are okay and like, okay, just don't say anything. It's Madonna. Fuck. Let's not fuck with Madonna. The only reason that they don't say anything is because it is Madonna. But she's old as fuck, and now people are like, hey, quit gyrating all over. It's creepy. And I didn't give you consent to gyrate all over my desk. And people are scared to have her on their shows and shit because they're like, we can't tell her no. Yes, you can, because it's called consent. I'm just stating the facts. All right, cards finally came out. Jesus. All right. Okay. We've got our 7 of Swords. That is upright. Strength card. That is upright. Yeah. Anyway, so I kind of want to know what's going on. Quite honestly, I want to know the state of mind that this woman is in, and I want to know now. I love Madonna. Don't get me wrong. I just notice when people are like pro something, or they're like on the bandwagon for something, or they're the team leader. Okay. She's the motherfucking queen bee or queen A, whatever. Okay. For, pushing forward a sexual, repression movement. Like we're not repressed anymore. We can free our titties. Great. Okay. So be in it. Quit trying to play around all over the place. Like you need to express yourself and like show everybody this because you need to prove a fucking point. Proven. It's proven. It's been proven. You were the leader of that. So fucking enjoy it now and quit fucking being like irresponsible. You're irresponsible. I'm not going to lie. You're fucking irresponsible. You're showing people that, yes, you can be a movement leader, but then on the other token, I get to touch people without consent. I think it's fucked up. Fuck Madonna. Let's do Imaji. Oh, good Lord. Didn't I just do her? No, who did I do? Rashimi? I did Rashimi. Okay. I gotta get through my Madonna reading. Okay. So current state of mind. So we got a current state of mind here. She has a lot of things hidden in her past. Is there more? I mean, what else could we be talking about here? Because I'm pretty sure I'm sorry. I got to stop making Madonna jokes. I got to stop with the Madonna thing. They're going to come after me. All right. So currently she can't hold back. Okay. There's a deception about her. There's like a trickery about her. And I cannot make this shit up, but this card is indicating that, yeah, that's what we're seeing clearly right now. Okay. It's just like a lot. She knows a lot. She knows better. Like she fucking knows better. I do know that. Yeah, it's just like a very, very, the truth would be better in all situations again. But when you are on a rocky road or you're on a bumpy road or she's on a road of, high peaks and low valleys. I mean, that's where she's at. But when making decisions, you don't want to be in a place of secrets or, deception, because it's going to look like secrets and deception. You would think that I had a thing for Madonna, like I was mad at her or something, but I'm not. I promise. I swear to God. Okay, so she does have self-esteem issues, and this is the Leo card, and she is a Leo, okay? So she does have some self-esteem issues. She does have some confidence issues. She does have some things going on as far as trying to lead still, but you cannot continue to lead with the wrong people around you or the wrong, characters that are around you. It's like a forever thing. She's always had this, and it's like everybody fucking says it. If you are loud and you show your body parts and you flap all over the place for no fucking reason, nobody asked you to bring your vagina out. When you do that, it's because you lack confidence. A confident woman can go out and maintain clothing. They can maintain a beautiful look. And I've seen many women look sexy and hot in comparison to Madonna. And Madonna's flapping her Tita's around in cones. That's fine. Whatever. That's, I can see though why they would think there was some confidence, or why the cards are picking up on that. And a lot of Leos who have the zodiac sign Leos and sun sign or moon sign, they do have some self-esteem issues. There are self-esteem issues there. And again, with Madonna, like, yeah, you can carry yourself however you want, but I think you will come off the same as of now. Like, I think you're done, trying to make everyone get into this place where you can express themselves. We are expressing, we are in that already. Can you just just stop it. Just stop being weird. No, she's weird. It's amazing. But listen, I just think that it's just wild because it's being shown different when she's doing it versus somebody else. If somebody else was flapping around like that, they'd be in trouble. That's all I'm saying. If it was a man doing what she's doing, just flapping his wiener around, he would be in trouble. There'd be more issues than just lack of confidence. Okay. She is strong though. There's a strength about her. And that, this immediate concern with this confidence thing and feeling like, it's all just leading up and getting into a place of self-esteem issues. So that is the current issue, the immediate issue as of right now. Okay. An obstacle that she does face is being able to feel happy and balanced. She wants, she wants a sense of community, and she feels like there's a lacking of that, a lack of celebration. Celebrate. I'm just kidding. I could do this for days. This is another Leo card. I am not making this up. She's a fucking Leo too. Okay, so she wants to celebrate, and when she's celebrating, she's looking at all of the things like it's love. Okay, well, making people uncomfortable, like to the extreme that she does. Like if somebody, whack the, they just like put their willy out, it would make me a little uncomfortable if I was trying to interview them, and he would get in trouble. But Madonna, she thinks that that's okay. She thinks that's bringing a sense of community, bringing a sense of love. But she does feel like, her kind of wanting to be at home, because it is stable at home. That's where she feels the most, like centered. Being at home and stuff, that's going to be kind of a concern or an obstacle that she does face, because the commitments that she has and the relationships that she has built, it's hard for her to be able to stay home. But that is her safe zone. That's a place she likes to stay. That's where she feels like she can feel the past, feel the memories, get nostalgic, kind of evaluate things. She's a forever kind of gal, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie here. All right. Some things to know about this Emperor. That is upright. Something fading into the past. All right. Okay. So the father, there's a father issue. That sense of security, that sense of authority around the situation. When I'm speaking of confidence, inner confidence, that's usually like a daddy issue. Not always, but that's sometimes a daddy issue. And, Papa don't preach. So her impulse dating, her insecurity, her self-esteem issues, and all of the things that kind of push that movement of sexual expression. I mean, yeah, that was acting. That was, decorating the stage and, ba-ba-ba-boom all over the place, lights, action, camera. Yes, I get all that. But when we get down to the nitty gritty of it, it's always that fucking spirit, that soul. And is it okay? Is there, stability in there? Was somebody who you were raised around, did you have authority to do and say the things that you needed to say? Or were you shunned? Were you repressed? Were you given these issues? Okay. Were these added? Because there was a lot of things that were under control, but the stability within her life when it comes to the father stuff. So there's a father figure issue here. And that's the Emperor. That is the father, honey. It's so strange, isn't it? How like the parents, how two people can make such an impression on one's life in the way that they thrive or don't thrive, in the way they love or don't love. It's just out of control. Yeah. So the father it's coming down to just the father is the issue for the impulse dating, going out with the wrong people, hanging out with the wrong men, you know, whatever. Because I mean, she is known to do and date, and you know, these things are all kind of combined. But because we call her Madonna, we don't. We're not like, damn, I feel bad for you. I do though. It's not pity. It's like, here's my love. I wish I could give you that stability myself. I wish I could give you some sort of safety. I feel bad. That makes me sad. I mean, it don't matter what age you is, because like your father fucks you over, you're fucked. You're fucked in that way. I mean, of course, that's a part of your path and that's where you go, but I don't like it. All right. So let's find out some things that are kind of moving into the past more so, okay? Because that is something that she's going to forever have to deal with. Something with substance. She did have some depression, maybe have an addictions issue, but there is some type of a substance issue, but she's fucking sulky. And she's trying to leave that in the past. She's trying to leave that depression, that sulky, sad, wet blanket type. She is trying to leave that in the past, and she's very temperamental. Girl, get on out of here. Get on out of here with that shit. But that is fading in the past for her. Something that is upcoming, 10 of Wands, that is in a reversed. Whew. So there's a struggle with some work here. And that might be, you know, something that she's already feeling, because this is just confirming she's in a state, in an obstacle that she's facing as of right now. So she's probably feeling remnants of that, but that's just confirming to me that her wanting to be happy and balanced, her wanting to be in a place where you can celebrate with community. Because the way that I'm talking about her might make her feel like, you know, she is missing out on that celebration, because that's the way that she used to be when she was young. It just looks different when you're older. And that's fine if she wants to be older and do that, but ask for consent first. Just like, you know, we definitely preach to our daughters. We definitely preach to our sons. Ask fucking consent. I don't care what it is. Ask. Okay? You don't just do it. And stop making people uncomfortable. Like, it's not right. That isn't right. Interviews, I mean, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, being, you're a hot mess on those fucking stages. I don't like it. But you make those people uncomfortable. And it's not an uncomfortable to make them want to change and express themselves. It's literally uncomfortable to have you on. They cringe. You can feel it. It's gross. Okay. So, upcoming, she will have some blocked thinking. She'll have some emotional things coming up that she doesn't want to deal with here. So, and that's all going to be, she's going to be feeling very much like she needs to blame herself. And she feels selfish when it comes to anything dealing with that. She's definitely going to carry on though. She's going to keep it moving. All right. Let's find out what surrounds this. Eight of Pentacles upright, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Doi. Okay, so ambition-wise, it's almost like she wants to get even busier. She wants to get in and express and expand as much as fucking possible, especially when it comes to her business, her creativity, her passion, whatever she rides on. She wants to, it's not even so much about the money at this point. It's just busy work, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's about Madonna, but you can definitely ask a question. Totally. Okay, so and it is for, she's definitely going to get, you know, rewarded for that. She'll get gifted for that. You will see all the abundance. I mean, we see it, honey. You're Madonna. It doesn't take a fucking science or a rocket scientist to understand that. Okay, she'll get into a place where she trusts the situation again. Okay, she's just, it's like she's kind of like playing like she's a child. She's acting kind of youthful and not in the best of ways. Okay, but she will get into a place when she's rewarded for the efforts of this hot mess of a situation. Her trying to, you know, her struggling, trying to get into a place where she can carry on again. That's definitely going to get her into a place where she's busy again. Busy work, not like, you know, monumental work. It's just going to be busy work though. I mean, I would go to the retirement home. That's what I would do. If I'm 40, I'm going to the retirement home. I got a couple years here. Okay. So I'm not being ageist because I am older too. And I totally understand like wanting to keep doing things. But if I had a bunch of money, I would be traveling. I would be hanging out with my kids, my grandkids, my dogs, my cats, my ferrets, my rats, my gerbils. What else we got? Horses? No. Cows? I'd be hanging out with whatever, but I would not be working. If I didn't have to work, I wouldn't. That's right, people. That's right. It's not very original though. All right. Let's find out one last thing here. Future action. High Priestess and reverse. Wheel of Fortune, that is upright. So she has no fear of change. She has no fear of beginning or ending. Okay. She doesn't fear the inevitable. So that is something that is on her side, which is a beautiful fucking thing. Especially when you have all of those insecurities, hidden feelings, truths that you just are, she's so crazy and out there and this and that. But there is such a serious side to her also. And sometimes she does speak about certain things. I've never really heard her say, I lack confidence, because you wouldn't think that she did. I mean, okay, so like I do yoga in public, but I have my insecure moments. I very much do. I'm right here. You would think that I'm not insecure, but I have insecure moments. I have moments where I refuse to get out of my car because I feel like, my hair looks crazy or I'm not good enough to get out. Like I do. I have those issues. I get it. So when I'm calling on it, it's because I am it or have been it. And her own house. Is she living with you? Yeah, so she's definitely going to get into a place where she's got a new chapter, new change. There's going to be new changes ahead here. So she is going to get into a place. That's the future movement here. That's the likely outcome, the future action. And she's going to get it, into these hidden feelings. So those will come up, and it might be a silent potential to keep moving forward, okay? Because it is obvious. This is very obvious. But the remembering it or the, moving with it or the energy of it should be positive as possible. Hidden feelings, the things she doesn't talk about, that it is so fucking obvious to me what the hidden feelings might be, but we don't ever talk about it. Those things aren't ever brought up. So hopefully that brings healing. The future likely outcome here is just her kind of pushing forward in motion and getting into a place or a space even that she's really never been. I would watch. I would be there in a matter of 2 seconds. I don't need to see, this and that on her body. I just need to see Madonna. And if you want to talk about hidden feelings, I'm free. Call me up. All right. She doesn't live with you. Okay. Let's find out. Just one. Yes, I will have that posted in a little bit. I had to get to Madonna. Madonna's outrageous. She's been outrageous today. Not today, but lately. I just feel so bad for her. It's like when I'm old, I don't want nobody taking pictures of me. Like I don't ever want to pretend I'm, a certain age. I don't want to pretend I'm certain. Nothing. Just literally, I don't even like filtering this stuff. I feel so bad. That makes me so sad. All right. Oh. Okay, so her current state of mind, what is her name? What is her zodiac sign? Oof. What's her zodiac? She's very balanced. She's got very high standards, though, which is not always a bad thing, but sometimes it can lead us into thinking that certain things should be a certain way. And then it sometimes, kind of alters and that makes us upset. So sometimes we get upset about those things. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she's very independent, too. But she's very balanced, even with security, materials, and love. Okay. She has a couple options here. This could mean options as far as homes. This could even mean just options in general. Okay. It feels almost like she is lack of a counterpart, maybe withdrawn, somebody who's with her who's withdrawn, maybe an Aries or a fire sign or an earth sign. I mean, they're really charming but this person is charming, kind of like Rico Suave, but he's kind of rude. He's not very nice all the time, and he's difficult. Commitment is difficult for him, whoever her counterpart is. Cheating, triage, something is getting in the way of who she is with. Baby is soon. Baby is soon. What month is it? We're on 12. Let me see. That's the challenge upcoming between that and whatever's going on with the daddy. Or maybe not even the daddy. Somebody around her. But to become whole, you need that other part. And that's lacking. The energy's lacking there. But she's successful on her own. Like, she's successful. She's not doing bad at all. It's an erratic relationship. And it's almost like, I don't know, you would think that the guy she's dealing with or whomever's around her that is like this is like got a lot of courage, or he's, spunky or high energy, but it's just like, it's just temper. He's temperamental. Hot mess. But he's not a free spirit. I think that keeps coming up. That is not true. I think she's going to have her baby in her 8th month. And that doesn't mean like premature or anything like that. It'll just feel like her 8th month. Just make sure that when she has her baby, you let her know that you believe in her and that she's got this. Okay. I know that she seems like she's got everything under control, but just express that to her, that, try to remain as positive and neutral and loving as possible. She'll be the center of attention because there's a happy child coming. Yeah. Very soon. 8th month. When she's in her 8th month. Right at or right after. So like right at 8 months or right after. I hope that helps. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to head out. I have to get a coffee because that's what I need. Okay. I hope you enjoyed Madonna's reading. I enjoyed blabbing to you all about Madonna. So hopefully you come back and check it out. Again, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Good. We'll tell that man to be good. You're welcome. And if he isn't, give him a slap. Don't ask his consent. Okay, scratch that. Don't slap. Okay. God bless you. Goodness. You guys make me so happy. Oh. All right. Go ahead. follow, like, share on all your social media. And again, hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot, and have a beautiful, sunny first December day.